What's up, guys? It's Dave. We're here at the Container Store at D14 Airsoft, and today we're testing out the ARP9 versus the Vector. Which one will reign supreme? Is it going to be the budget-friendly ARP9 at $210? Is it going to be the big Grandpapia SMGs, the Kriss Vector, that's going to take the day? We'll see. Let's go to the shooting range and see how they shoot. What's up, guys? We're here at the shooting range, and it's time to start testing the Vector and the ARP. We'll start with the ARP first. So we're going to get as scientific as we can here and just put the barrel right next to the camera. I'm going to set it on top here. And we're going to see how far we can get this thing to shoot. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's zoom in a little bit. Whoop, dropping stuff. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's hitting roughly 250 feet, which is pretty good. Now let's try out the Vector. Thing to shoot. It is performing as expected. It's landing right at the 200-foot sign. Let's try the 250. And right to about the 250 sign. A couple of shots are going a little bit farther. So it is a little farther than the ARP, which is interesting, but not unexpected. Let's take a second and talk about which one of these is better. It really comes down to what you want out of a gun. Do you want a budget-friendly gun that's going to be 90% as good for 50% of the price? Then go with the ARP. It's an easy win. If you like the ergonomics of an AR-15, go with the ARP. You cannot beat how much money they are charging for this thing. $210 for a gun that shoots as well as this does is unfriggin' believable. Arguably, I think it's got just as good trigger response and slightly faster rate of fire than the Vector. We were having a hard time getting some readings, so we can't confirm that. Hopefully, we can get this thing back to the store, test it with our chrono, and we'll drop something in right here and give you the 100%. But it did seem faster out here at the store today. And range was almost as good. It was only like a 10 or 15 foot difference, which at 200 plus feet is not the end of the world. And actually, we found with barreling up, you were able to get this thing out just as far as the Vector. The grouping was about the same, so you're looking at torso-sized groupings on both guns out at that distance, and they were both laser beam accurate any closer. It was awesome. It was hard to beat. Now, why would you choose the Vector over the ARP? Simply because you're the kind of guy that wants to pay for the utmost performance. It is the better gun. That's the be-all, end-all of it. It shoots better, but not by very much. So it's kind of like trying to decide between one car that has 200 horsepower or one car that has 205 horsepower. If the 205 horsepower car costs you 20 grand more, why would you buy it? It's kind of the same thing. So just one of those things that you guys have to kind of gauge for yourself and try and figure out is what's more important to you, money and performance, or budget and things like that. It really just is 100% about what you're looking for in a gun. Personally, for me, I'm probably going to go with the ARP because I'd rather have two guns for the same amount of money than one. However, if you're the kind of guy that wants just the absolute ultimate be-all, end-all, most Billy badass gun you can possibly buy, the Krytac Vector is a good choice. So which one's the winner? They both are. It's up to you guys. We'll see you next time.